Hi there, Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. I do genuinely appreciate you joining me, as I absolutely love doing this. So this is your full moon reading. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with the Eloquy cards. So we're going to see who Capricorn is showing up as in this reading. So I also would like to say that if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to check the description box below. We have Enid, she who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. What are we doubting, my Capricorn friends? I can always tell when they're going to be good readings because I get all itchy. Enid, she who doubts, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in one way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustices to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman. Slip your scarf from your ears so all your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power. Your questions. Who am I and what am I hiding from? Or who or what am I hiding from? How do my fears limit me? Where do I need to place my trust? Very interesting. So, let's look at your past. What is the past for my Capricorn family? What is the past? Thank you. We have the Temperance card and the Five of Wands. Interesting. Please clarify. What is the present? What is the present for my Capricorns? We have the King of Swords. What is the blockage for my Capricorns? What is, thank you, we have the Devil. Now this is our amazing card here. This could just be standing in your power, embracing your dark side. What is the message? What is the guidance from the divine? What is the guidance from the divine? We have the Strength card. So I just heard in my head, vulnerability is your strength. What is, thank you, we have the Moon. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Coins. So we're juggling here, trying to find our balance. I actually feel like this is a performance. There's something here that also needs to have the light shined on it. I am also hearing caution. There's a lot of caution here. You're making sure each step is very measured. Okay. I also feel like with this Temperance card, in the Five of Wands in your past, that you were trying to diffuse or temper this conflict. I don't know if this is an inner conflict or an outer conflict or an outer conflict that is an outer conflict that is potentially being absorbed, if you know what I'm saying, or it's an inner conflict that's being mirrored in the world. In your present situation, we have the King of Swords. This king is a strategist. This king is an excellent communicator. This king is incredibly intelligent. He uses that intelligence and that ability for analysis to make the right decisions and to move forward. We'll have to clarify the devil and the strength. The moon can represent illusion, it can represent darkness, but if you look in this card, it's not very dark. And there is a path to the light. I also think that this moon card is representative of your emotional body. And I say that because it's the Cancer card. So the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. And Cancer talks about the home, and it talks about deep emotions. So let's go ahead and get into it. Please clarify the Temperance and the Five of Wands. Please clarify the past for my lovely Capricorns. The Six of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Sun card in the upright. And the Emperor in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And with that Six of Swords in reverse, there's a sense of returning here to something to potentially shine the light and heal it. I do think that this may be ego-based. There is some sense of trying to overcome and temper the ego here. There is a conflict. There is getting a grasp on it, though. This energy is quite beautiful and very freeing. I see that very clearly. There's also, it's almost like this freedom is actually holding off some sort of return. There's a way here being shown. um, to this freedom. And for some of you, this may even feel like fleeting moments, but it's because you're tempering this conflict. And again, that conflict is within the ego. And as the ego shrinks, the less patience you actually need, and the more freedom you gain. It's like the light is pouring in here. Please clarify the King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. The Chariot. Thank you. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This is beautiful. This actually feels like a victory in action. There's a sense of knowing here. And again, we have another Cancer card. So this is this is a process of healing exactly what it is that you know. And when I say what you know, that perhaps you've made the wrong judgment in the past and it led you astray. But there is a sense here of building confidence and taking control. Of this, and understanding that rest versus action. Like right now, it's time. Right now is the time for rest. It's the time for contemplation, and it's almost like, how do I take these next steps? How do I get this victory? What is the next best action? But you're taking a break, and maybe this King of Swords is outside of you, and you have you've taken a break from that, but you moved away from it incredibly quickly and extremely powerfully. But now you've come to a rest to kind of process all of that. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. The toxicity. As a blockage. Please clarify the Devil as the blockage. We have the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Devil in the upright. Okay. I'm going to pull one more so that we can get a little more here. This actually almost feels like things are always the same, like you're bound to the same thought. The Devil can also represent fear. Please clarify the Devil as the blockage. The Star card. Sorry, I'm going to sit with this for just a second for those of you who haven't watched my readings before. Sometimes I can kind of wander off into the cards. There's there's a healing of the devil here. There's a need here to really look at how far you've come. And to be able to celebrate this wish fulfillment. This for me is, or at least the way that I'm getting it, is there's a sense of healthy ego here. And making the decision, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's making a decision to put down ego, right? Put down the fear and stepping into who you truly are, right? But there is also a need to be very careful here. Is this wish toxic? Is this wish something that can bring harm to you? In your present situation, there is a sense of creating something stable. There's a gift here. There was the Ace of Pentacles, and that new ace is something that you're holding on to and taking control of. There is a need here to understand what your secret powers are, right? And the time is now. There is a lot to rejoice over here. I almost feel like that if this is another person, you are their wish fulfillment. And that there's a lot to be celebrated here, that you have been chosen. Let's look at the Strength card. What is the guidance? Please clarify the Strength card. We have the Prince of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. Please clarify the Strength card. The King of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is having the ability to see the beauty in who you are. This is also the power of emotion here, and understanding and being able to control your emotions and be vulnerable and still very autonomous. And it all begins with an offer. Do you have the strength to take the offer? Do you have the strength to make the offer? But there is a sense here of being gentle and persuasive. But making a genuine and emotional offer from a place of self-worth. Please clarify the moon card as the outcome. With the Six of Cups in reverse, please clarify the moon card as the outcome. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. There is a reassurance here of being the master of your craft. I heard fruition in my head. Things here, whatever this is, this pain, and however it was not fair from the past, I feel like it's going to come out. There's a leveling of the scales here. I also do feel like there is a lesson that you can take forward with you in this. But with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Justice card, this is very good. That this is saying that your time is going to come. And while you're waiting, it's working through these emotions and understanding exactly who it is that you are. Okay, let's get a spirit animal card. What is the final message for my Capricorns? What is the final message for my Capricorns? We have number 53, Seahorse Spirit. That breaks down to an 8. Just watch and wait. And we'll get a Shaman card. What is the message from the Shamans for my Capricorns? What is the message? What do the Shamans have to tell us today? We have the number 25, the Holy Mountain. That's beautiful. Okay, so we will start with Seahorse Spirit. Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. And we will look at the Holy Mountain, which kind of reminds me of the Sun card here in your past. As it looks like the Moon card in your outcome. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirits or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Asangate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who have come before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. The medicine. When the Holy Mountain shows up, it is time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of the mountain there are no obstacles, only beauty and unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the Holy Mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. That, my wonderful Capricorns, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day, and I love you. Bye-bye.